Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Stock Talk with your girl, Dr. E and David.
Hey.
We are going to be talking about today the
Basics.
the basics.
Getting back to the basics.
Getting back to the basics. So definitely, if you know anybody who is struggling right now, send them this video. If you know anybody who may be on the SNAP program, if you're on the SNAP program, or the government shutdown is hindering you, if you're having an issue with this industry when it comes to trying to get a job, any one of those things, and you are literally struggling your behind off.
Or if you're one of those people that got laid off, all these companies laying off thousands of people at a time.
Exactly.
So if you've been laid off at any sector for any reason, no matter what you are, black, white, whatever, this is all for you.
Yes, definitely. So we want to talk about how do you sustain your current state of living, even though right now you don't have the income to do it.
Right.
The traditional W-2 income. So we want to talk about just four things. We want to encourage you to get into the stock market.
Yes.
The stock market is literally printing paper, printing money for people every single day.
And it's like this. It's side hustles everywhere, but this is the side hustle for the side hustle for the side hustle, because this is everyday money if you do it right. Like side hustle is everyday money, but this is actual. This could generate actual generational wealth if done right and properly with these basic steps we're about to get.
Exactly. So you just need to make sure that you're educating yourself, and you are just by clicking this video.
Yes,
you are definitely, that's the first step.
You got to start somewhere.
Educating yourself. Then you are going to want to actually create a broker account. Create a broker account with any of the brokers, Robinhood, Fidelity. You could definitely start those accounts with just $1, so you don't have to throw a lot of money inside of it early on.
Yeah, in 1 second. And they say don't do Robinhood, don't do Robinhood. But listen, Robinhood is a good starter to get to know the stock market. And then you can get into other companies once you just get a feel. Robinhood, because it's like
but they've been a lot better than what the rumors are. Right. A lot of people with the rumors, they're just mad because Robinhood wouldn't allow them to trade GameStop when Trump made an announcement when he was president the last time.
They changed the game from having to pay fees to where you don't have to pay fees on Robinhood. Yeah. You could just trade or
it's very little to no fees on Robinhood.
Right.
And one thing I do like about Robinhood is that I can get access to my money immediately, because they give you an actual account.
Right.
So it's an actual brokerage account that you utilize, and they give you a
spending account, like
a spending debit card to be able to have access to it.
And we're no way in any shape or form attached to Robinhood, so this isn't a plug. We're just saying this is basics to get you started, and then you can learn the other trading companies, because there's more incentives involved in those, but it's a little bit more technical. So to get your feet in the water first, you could use Robinhood, and then once you get good, you go to the other ones, Fidelities and Ameritrades and all those, and see what they have for you.
Right.
But to get your feet wet, I would say start with Robinhood.
Yes, definitely. And then as you start to make more and more and more money while you're trading, Robinhood also gives you the option to create new accounts. So let's say, okay, hey, I'm making enough money to help keep me afloat. Now I can actually start saving money and pinning some inside my actual investing account. So investing account just means you actually want to buy shares of a company. I would encourage you to buy options if you are struggling right now and need money immediately. You're able to quadruple your money quickly if you choose options. Now, of course, investing absolutely the same way. You can quadruple your money, just takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You know, the tortoise always wins the race, right? Right. But if you are struggling right now and you're trying to figure out a way to get out of whatever situation that you're in, then definitely open up a stock account and open up an account so Robinhood, I don't care for their charts. They're getting a little bit better with the charts. You can actually go to their desktop version. That one looks great. But the mobile, I'm not sure about that one. But you can get on other accounts to look at the chart to see, hey, what exactly is going on with these stocks that I want to jump in. Please don't jump into unknown stocks. Yeah. Do not jump into penny stocks.
Your due diligence.
You don't have the time to wait for them to make the magical move that everybody says that they're going to make.
That always takes time. That's that long investment. She was just talking about the tortoise. Yeah, they're the tortoise.
Yeah,
they're the tortoise. They might win the race, but they're definitely the tortoise.
And sometimes they're not even the tortoise. Sometimes they're not. They're the ant that we didn't realize was even in the race.
Right.
Like, invest in the big companies.
You need something that moves. That's going to make you money.
Definitely at least $1 or $2 a day. That's the type of company you want to move in. Not they're only a couple of cents. Nobody has time for that. So when you do start small, which is very important, make sure you're managing your risk and actually have a trading plan.
Yeah.
Your trading plan will save your life. Okay.
And this whole entire situation starts with you managing your risk. You're going to come into it. You're going to lose money. I don't want you to be scared, like, oh my God, I lost money. No, you got to know how to manage your risk. With anything that involves money, you're going to lose money. I don't care what it is. You can start a business, you're going to lose money before you get started making money. That's just how life goes, how business goes. That's how money goes.
Right.
When you're trying to flip it in any certain situation, sector, I don't care. You're going to lose money before you make money. You just got to know how not to be paranoid with just making money. I mean, with losing money. You got to know that comes with the territory, and you got to know how to get it back. Exactly. So, and all of this comes with just time, patience, due diligence, research, all of it, but it all adds up into a good, successful end goal.
Yes. So after you educate yourself and really get ready, then you choose a brokerage account. You have to make sure you have a trading plan. If you don't have a trading plan, please join our community. Our community will help you develop the trading plan already curated. You don't have to try to figure. Now, granted, we have different trading plans based on the type of trader that you are.
Right.
Okay. So if you don't have that much time, we have a trading plan for you. If you are in, a certain amount of jobs, and you can't always look at the chart, we have a trading plan for you. If you just have bad patience, your nerves get bad, and you get stressed out, then we can also, help assist you understand these are the best ways to jump into certain trades to help out with your nerves. So not only just creating a trading plan, but making sure that you not just know when to get in, but to also get out.
And all of this starts with you having a journal. Your trading plan is going to start with a journal. We have that for you too. Yes. We have a journal for you too. It's a nice, beautiful journal. A beautiful person came up with. So we have a journal for you, but that's going to be the backbone of you getting started in this. So you can write down every move that you make. You journal what you've done in a day, so you can always look back. Okay, I did this yesterday. I did this last week. I need to do this tomorrow. This is where I'm at. I mean, the whole journal has it set up for you. We'll have the link at the bottom of the you can click on and see what it's about, or see what the book looks like and everything.
Right.
But the journal is the backbone of your trading plan.
Exactly. It definitely is. Writing down everything is everything. Making sure that you don't have anything to do that day is the backbone to make sure you don't lose all your money because you didn't realize or you forgot that you had this to do. And it may conflict with the times that you want to look at the market and see when to get in. So just different things like that is very important.
And one more important thing, what she just said, is we were told this when we first started about what we were looking at, but it doesn't always happen like this. But it's always good to be in a quiet, space somewhere where you're not distracted, because distractions, I hate to say it, but it's one of the things that will help you lose money. Because you got this, that, the third going on, and you're trying to pay attention to the market, because the market, it'll market and it'll flip and it'll go up and down and it's volatile. So you gotta.
From homework help to college planning, the ultimate student assistant has academic homework assistance, academic pathways, career tools, and financial literacy. And so, students stay on track in school and beyond. The AI homework and open educational resources helper can upload homework, tests, and syllabus, find open educational resources, AI tools, and study materials to master assignments. Academic Pathway match interests with available scholarships, college majors, schools options, and an AI-curated pathway. Career Match AI connects strengths to high-growth career pathways. Financial Planner, create budgets, learn about compound interest, and in custodial and financial accounts. Join thousands of students already using AI tools to take control of their academic and career journey. What's the wait? Get your ultimate student assistant today.
Where you can actually pay close attention to it. So if you can, a nice secluded place with nothing going on, where you can sit down and study what's going on in the market.
Yes, exactly. And then also make sure that you are studying beforehand. Before the market even opens, you should already know, hey, I want to trade these stocks. And this is a reason why. Your reason why is very important.
Right.
And then always make sure timing is important as well. You always got to make sure that, hey, I know exactly when it hits this area that it's going to fall, or when it hits that area, it's going to go up. Don't make it overcomplicated. Keep it simple. Keep it as simple as possible. If you have extra money or more money, then buy further out. Don't buy for this week. Please make sure you're protecting your account and buying further out. And do not over leverage your account. Make sure that you only use a certain percentage so you can actually see the fruits of your labor and be able to see that position actually move in a direction that you wanted it to go.
And always protect your gains. If you have gains, take them. Don't never let those gains turn negative on you. You know what I mean? Protect your gains at all costs. If you see yourself up $30, and even I have a hard time with this, we still debate going back and forth, not each other, but the stock market, whether to take or not. But if you see those gains, because you're just getting started. So if you see gains, whether it's 20, 30, 15, you might want to snatch that and go. And then if it goes up some more, it's a learning process. Oh, I know if I just stayed in there and did this, that, the third, that comes with studying the market, I could have made this.
Well,
take your gains.
Well, also, you're not over leveraging your account buying into one position anyways.
Right.
So as soon as it hits a resistance area, you're going to want to go ahead and sell.
Yeah.
That's just it. You're going to want to go ahead and sell. And then guess what? You still have a lot more money left to work with. So if it does make it through that resistance area that you thought was going to be a stickler, if you see that it's going, then jump back in and say, okay, this is my next resistance area. Now, some people they'll want to stay in. I'm not that person.
Yeah,
I like the color green. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks good on me.
And
so
that's staying in because of time. So when you're getting started, we suggest you don't do that. That's staying in because when you become a seasoned investor and you say, okay, and you can look down the road to what they're going to be doing, down the road and pretty much,
it comes with buying for time.
Yeah. Yes, that part.
If you don't buy, if you buy for this week.
Yeah, that's and we're talking about
in there
as contracts, not as in shares. So we're talking about when we say buy for time, that's in contracts. Because if you're getting into shares, these are two different things. Something different, but so just to let you know, buying for time is when we're doing contracts because you're getting into shares. Like they said, buy for time and shares. It's not exactly the same, even though you are buying for time, but it's literally for time when you get into shares. It's like 5 years down the road. But I think these are going to be stocks are going to do this, that, the third.
Right. So option contracts option contracts are literally just a way. All right, so option contracts are literally like you're buying into an actual stock. Okay, so let's say you want to buy into Apple, Tesla, AMD, Nvidia, whatever stock that you like, you buy into that stock. But instead of buying the share, you buy something called options contracts. When you actually open up a Fidelity or a Robinhood account, they're going to ask you, what level of trader are you? And you just pick the level that you need. So you have an option to do option contracts. So you're not just trading regular shares. So just pick that level, okay? Then once you get done doing that, it'll give you the ability to say, okay, based on your level of experience, we're going to give you the opportunity to trade options, which is great. You want that opportunity. Then once you do get the opportunity, it's normally on the right hand side. You just click, you click at the bottom, say trade, and then you'll say click on options. The options button will be there. They'll give you options for this week, next week, 2 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks, to months out, to years out. Okay.
And the difference is you have an opportunity to invest in 100 shares of one company instead of just that one share. So with shares, you're just buying a share of that company. With options, they're giving you the option to hold 100 shares of that one company at a time, and then you invest in what you want to do. But that's the big thing to options.
Yes. So 100 shares moves quickly.
Yes, it does.
When you have an option to buy into it. And then it even tells you in the contract that you buy that, hey, every let's say it'll say a delta. The delta is 50. So it's telling you that, hey, every dollar that this company decides to move, you're gonna make $50 per dollar that it moves. Okay. And once it does that, and once you see, hey, I have my actual trading plan, I know exactly where it's going to move, then I know, let's say if it's I'm on Intel right now. So let's say if Intel, let's see if you guys can see. So Intel's about $37. So let's say, hey, I looked at the chart and I know that Intel loves this area, and last time it was here, it decided to go up to $42. So you just take your little math calculator and say 37 subtract 42 is 5, obviously. Then you times that by 50, which will be $250. Now, granted, somewhere in between that, it will tell you that, hey, we're going to give you a strike price. So when you buy this contract, your strike price, if it's $37 now, let's say your strike price is 38. So technically, from 37 to 38, you can make $50. Anything after $38, you'll make $100 per dollar. $100 per dollar that it moves. So for the first dollar, it's 50. So for the next $4, you'll make $100 per dollar that it moves. That means you'll make $450 just off that one move. And Intel did that within, after I left here, it did that in 1, 2, 3, 4 days. It did it in, you'll make $450 in 4 days. Now, a lot of times you hear people say, I made $600,000 on Intel, and you're like, how? It's because they bought 500 contracts of that one company. It's not that they did anything else. They're buying in the same spot. You're just working for a lesser amount, which is fine because you don't want to work up a whole bunch of money and then lose a whole bunch of money, especially as beginners. You want to take things slowly.
Right.
So just looking at a stock, getting a trading plan, and going from there will really take you in the direction you need to go in order for you to be successful. But we made this video because we don't want you guys to get stressed out, even though it's very easy to get stressed out knowing that, hey, I don't have a job right now, or I don't have a job right now. I'm not getting SNAP benefits right now. My healthcare looking shaky. This is the best way that we were able to figure out what to do.
Yeah, because with all those things that you can say you don't have, what you do got is options. Yeah, you always have options.
You got stock options.
That's what we're trying to tell you. You have options that you can get into and might change your life.
Exactly.
If you give it a shot.
Yeah, definitely. So please give it a shot. Please join our stock community. Please. Click the link below for your stock journal. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Always
and comment.
Like subscribe.
Comment if you guys need any help. Please feel free to comment at the bottom. We'll be more than happy to help and assist. And then remember that this is just us trying to tell you what we would have done. We've been on Snap before. Yeah. And then we worked at the corporate level jobs before, making 6 figures easy. Yeah. But what is really, pushing our life is stocks. Stocks is right. what how we make our earnings.
Stocks with a trading plan.
Yes, what a trading plan. Don't learn the hard way.
No,
make
the
trading plan.
Get the journal.
Exactly. But until next time, you guys, we appreciate you guys clicking on.
Start trading.
Yes.
Start trading.
Peace. Hey, you guys, we really hope you enjoyed that last episode.
And if you're really ready to keep transforming, go ahead and jump into that next lab episode. The one right here. Down here, the link right here.
It's probably over here.
Or there, or here. Link, click. Go ahead. You got it.